Hello.
Sorry for the interruption. This is Editing Lars. I'm just coming on here to say that every single clip has a different aspect ratio, and I am very sorry about that. Okay, back to the regularly scheduled content.
Hello, today I will be showing you how I made this sick-ass pirate hat out of this really... I don't want to be mean to it.
Generic
Pirate hat that you can find on Amazon for $10. It cost me around $3, but it might cost you more if you don't have a hot glue gun and you don't already have weird Renaissance crap lying around your house. So yeah, let's get going.
In this clip, I'm giving you kind of a preview of the hat before I got started working on it, and then I'm also ripping off these bows that were held on by the smallest droplet of hot glue you have ever seen. My next step in renovating this hat was to remove this gold trim. The trim was sewn onto the hat with some bright yellow thread, so I was simply cutting that. Unfortunately for me, this trim and the mesh trim were both sewn at the same time. So as I'm removing the gold trim, I'm also keeping the mesh trim in place with safety pins. You'll also see me take out my lighter and heat seal the ends of this mesh trim. Now I'm taking some E6000 and gluing down the mesh trim in all the spaces in between the safety pins, and then once that dries, I'm taking out the safety pins and then gluing the mesh trim and making sure it's secure all the way around. Later in this tutorial, I'll use hot glue, and that was such a better idea. I do not know why I used E6000 this first time. Yeah. Update. The lacy mesh trim is finally glued down, so I'm gonna get started on adding the fun trim. This trim from a craft store, it was actually pretty cheap, which is nice. I think I'm gonna hot glue this just because I didn't like the drying time of the 6000. Hot glue this all the way around, and what's nice is this kind of reddish corally shade is also in the medallion things that I got to glue over where the bows went. Let's do that. Again, you'll see me use a lighter to heat seal both the start and end of this ring of trim. Hat update. I was able to glue down the trim. I did burn my finger. And I also installed these right over where the crappy bows were. Basically, how they work is you poke a hole and then you shove one of these through, and then there's these little end bits I don't want to take out because I will lose them, that basically just kind of screw into this hole right here. That is what she said. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. It'll look good for tomorrow. I have some buttons and stuff I'm probably gonna add to it just because I have my Run Fair buttons, so I'm gonna do that real quick, and then yeah, we'll see when I'm in full garb. Oh, here is the finished look. I'm really proud of it. It looks really cool. Thanks for watching.